Welcome to another simple coffee service video. Today, I will show you how I make single-shot macchiatos. My espresso machine is the Rocket Evo R and the grinder is a Niche Zero. The coffee beans are from Ladro Espresso and I'm using El Manzano Geisha from El Salvador. The dosing is 18.5 grams and the extraction ratio is 1:1, producing a small shot of 18.5 milliliters of espresso. I will be serving in the not neutral viral espresso glass, which is small but solid like a brick. I will also be using whole milk and this small pitcher to have it on the right temperature and texture. I will not be doing the art using this pitcher. I will be using the Barista Swag one because it produces a sharper result. The reason why I'm not texturing the milk straight into the Barista Swag pitcher is because the amount of milk needed for this drink is so little, and using the big pitcher for that would produce waste. So I texture on the small pitcher, pass to the big one, and do the art from the big one. Since my machine is not dual boiler, texturing the milk in a small pitcher is key, most because of speed. Remember, we have fresh espresso aging while I am texturing the milk. I already have the correct dosing here, so let me put it in the Niche Zero grinder and turn it on. Now that we have ground coffee, I use this little appliance to remove clusters. This little recipient that comes with the Niche Zero is perfect for 58mm portafilters, so we just flip and coffee is right there. I'm using an OCD leveler, which is just a pretty simple tool used for leveling. Put on top of the portafilter, spin a couple of times, and the result is a pre-leveled puck. Now I tamp with the Pullman tamper and make sure it is leveled. Now we are ready for espresso. So I put the portafilter on the machine, put the Akaya lunar scale under the not neutral viral, and pull the lever up. I will close that lever when the scale shows 18.5. Good news! We have espresso. So let's do the milk part. Put milk in the small pitcher and fill it up around the area I am indicating with my finger. And now, this is the most important part of any drink that involves milk. Correct texturing is key. It takes a while to get practice and make sure you have a surface that looks like wet paint. It cannot be too hot, but also not too cold. It cannot be too fluffy, but not too watery. This is by far the most important part of the whole process. It is hard to master, but when you have this in place, the drawing part is easy, believe me. Now we just pass the milk to the precision pitcher, and we are ready to do the latte art. Pour in the center of the cup with 45-degree angle, and voila!